Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and I wanted to talk to you about a more serious issue. Sorry, moving the mic. Today, so this just popped up in my Twitter feed, and I can't say that I'm really that surprised. Unfortunately, that it's taken a few years for this to actually have some consequences. But it looks like Zoe Quinn's false accusation have finally gotten some tragic consequences. So I'm gonna read the letter the sister wrote on Twitter. Holokwa, my brother and best friend, passed away this morning. Those who know me will know that I believe in survivors, and I've always done everything I can to support survivors, those suffering from mental illnesses and those with chronic illnesses. Alec was a victim of abuse, and he also spent a lifetime battling mood and personality disorders. I will not pretend that he was not also responsible for causing harm, but deep down he was a person who wanted only to offer people care and kindness. It took him a while to figure out how. Over the last few years, with therapy and medication, Alec became a new person, the same person he'd always been, but without any of the darkness. He was calm and happy, positive and loving. Obviously, change is a slow process, and it wasn't perfect. But he was working towards rehabilitation and a better life. In the last few days, he was supported by many Manitoba crisis services, and I want to thank everyone there for their support. I want to thank Adam Saltzman for staying up late, talking with us, and reminding Alec that there was a future. My family has and always will be the most important thing to me. Please give us time to heal. We tried our best to support Alec, but in the end, he felt he had lost too much. I currently do not see a place for myself in games or on Twitter. I will not be looking at the responses to this post. I appreciate everyone who has reached out to me over the last few days. For anyone who is in a time of darkness, I encourage you to reach out for support. There are always people who will be there for you. Now, this was the letter she sent out, and has protected her tweets since then. Now, people shouldn't bother her. I should make that very clear. Let the family grieve. Let them have time to try to recover from this. And I would like to focus my attention on Zoe Quinn, who made an accusation where there are no proof backing her statements. As far as I know, you're more than welcome to present evidence if there is any. I'm gonna edit any new information that comes my way, just to make it clear. But so far, the only thing that points, and from the info I have at the time of the recording, is that this is a false accusation, and she accused the man who was mentally. I want to word this carefully. He struggled in life mentally, and she accused someone who was vulnerable for these sort of attacks. But she didn't care, because the only thing Zoe Quinn is looking out for is her fame and attention. She went to the UN with Anita Sarkeesian to complain about memes and mean words on the internet. And not just threats, just mean words and criticism. She has spent 5 years acting the victim of something that isn't real, where she did actions and treated her boyfriend horribly. And I'm gonna also point the finger at the media and the UN, anyone responsible that has backed and pushed the narrative that Zoe Quinn is a victim. They are responsible for this happening. Now, they could have actually told the truth. They could have been ethical. They could have been critical to anything Zoe Quinn said about Gamergate or anything else. But they've kept on with the same narrative, listen and believe, and basically ruin an entire family and a person's life that ended tragically, only for her to try to get more money, fame, and clout with her peers, as far as I know. Now, I'm not trying to yell, because I don't think my point would get across, but I'm extremely angry that even 5 years, with not only me, but many others, going out of the way, telling media they should stop making Zoe a victim and listening to her lies in media. And these are the consequences of unethical media, GameSpot, IGN, Kotaku, Polygon, The Verge, Ars Technica, etc., etc., Rock Paper Shotgun. All of these outlets are either, and the UN as well. Don't have to forget though, the UN have a role to play in this person's life ending too soon, just because they wouldn't criticize or question Zoe Quinn. Now Zoe, the coward that she is, has gone and deleted her Twitter and just disappeared, like the coward that she is. And I've also seen disgusting people. I'm not gonna try to give them any attention to grave dance and enjoy this person's life ending way too soon. You have these people that constantly need safe spaces, and we need to respect them, yet they have no issues celebrating someone's death, and someone who struggled in their life, and when someone accused them of something that hasn't been proven, and it ended with them taking their own life. I just can't say I'm surprised, because we've tried to warn people, not in this outraged way. It doesn't really take. All I ever wanted from the media was to tell the truth, be transparent, and try to be ethical, and keep the politics, either be transparent with them or keep them out of your reporting. And instead, we have the same media that has been heavily criticized, have just gone out and defended her for 5 years straight, along with the other literal who's. And I hoped nobody would ever struggle, but people have been fired. People have had their lives ruined because of such accusations with Me Too and other campaigns. Yet the media does nothing. They stand idly watch by and listen and believe and try to ruin people's lives based on hearsay, nothing more. I'm not gonna, I think, say anything more. I just want to say, if you think someone is struggling in your family or friends or anyone you know, just take some time, talk to them, try to make them feel better. I know I try to do it with people I barely know or friends. I'm not saying I'm sort of Superman or I'm awesome for doing this. I think it helps people when they're struggling, and I think I would appreciate it as well if people could take some time and just talk to me and ask if I'm okay. It doesn't really take that much. There's so much negativity in the world. Well, you ignore the good things people are doing all the time. And I just want to spread some positivity at the end of this video. Just try to be nice to people in your lives, whether you know them closely and intimately, or just someone who's struggling. I think you should just take a few minutes out of your day and talk to them and try to help them if you can. That's basically all I can say for this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.